asshole for hiding the location of my best friend from my wife. About 5 years ago, I moved 15 hours away from my hometown for a job. Shortly after moving, I met my now wife, Becca. A few years ago, I had a buddy, JR, from back home come and stay with me. While here, he met my wife's sister, Maggie. JR and Maggie hit it off. They pretty quickly started dating. Maggie has a daughter from a previous relationship whose dad is very much in the picture. Almost a year ago, Maggie and JR moved in together. At the time, Maggie was living with her parents because she couldn't afford rent on her own. Things seemed to be going pretty well. It's a long story, but almost 2 months ago, JR got pretty irrefutable proof that Maggie was cheating on him. He was angry, depressed, and overall distraught. JR couldn't deal with confronting her, but he also couldn't deal with living with her either. He talked to me and he wanted my help to get away. So I reached out to my network of people who are not mutual friends of Becca and I to get him a place to stay. Becca, Maggie, Maggie's daughter, and my mother-in-law were going out of town to visit my mother-in-law's mom a few weeks after he found out. I had a work friend with a rent house. I helped JR pack his stuff, which was like 90% of the apartment, and he moved out. He sent an email to Maggie about why he moved out. He left a check for rent and utilities through the end of March, which is when their lease was up. And then he informed the landlord that he was not renewing. Maggie got the email and called JR numerous times while on the trip. My wife called me and asked me what was going on and where was JR. I told her that JR moved out and that he was safe. Ask your sister what's going on. She's got the email. She knows exactly why he left. Don't ask me what's going on and where he is. Talk to your sister. I told my wife that he was safe and he moved out, but I wasn't going to tell her where he was. They got back and Maggie flipped out about all the stuff that JR took. My wife was quite angry and demanded to know where JR was. I kept telling her that he's safe, but I'm not going to tell her where he is. The last month has been tense, and my wife has begged and made threats to know where JR is. Why does she want to know so fucking bad to the point that she's willing to risk your relationship over it? Why is she threatening you? Because you're not telling her where her sister's man is. Did she know that your sister was cheating on him? Like, I really want to know, why does she feel like she has to fight so hard for this? Maggie has his email address. She can communicate with JR all the fuck he needs to. If this is about the stuff he took, then Maggie needs to communicate with JR. Send him a list of things that are yours that aren't there anymore and tell him he needs to send them back or you're going to reach out to the cops. The wife has no job being this fucking dedicated to what the fuck is going down. My wife has even tried using my phone to impersonate me to call JR and get information. I've since changed my passcode. She says we're married and this is affecting my family. I deserve to know. I refused. She even talked about this being divorceable. Am I the asshole? I don't think you're the asshole at all. I don't. Women do this all the fucking time. They need to get out. They reach out to a friend. That friend helps them. They dip the fuck out. There's absolutely nothing wrong. You are not inputting yourself into the relationship. You did not confront, what's the bitch name? Maggie. You didn't confront Maggie demanding to know how she could do this to your best friend. Why would she do this? You are not demanding to find any answers to a situation that has nothing to do with you. Your friend asked you for help and you're helping him. I feel like it's a possibility that your wife knew that her sister was cheating on JR. Because for the life of me, I can't figure out why she feels the need to be so fucking invested in this. Why would she threaten her own relationship, her own marriage? She's threatened to divorce you because you refused to give her access to your best friend after her sister cheated on him. Why does she feel like this is a battle that she needs to fucking fight? This has nothing to do with her. Her sister's a grown-ass fucking woman. These are the consequences of her actions. Why does your wife feel like this is something she needs to go after with all the passion she has in her heart? Edit. 1, my wife knows why JR left. 2, Maggie has admitted since he left that she was cheating. 3, my wife denies knowing about the cheating, and I do believe her. Historically, Maggie and Becca are not close. Prior to JR moving here, we would see Maggie maybe once every 3-ish months. Since JR moved, we see her a lot more because JR and I regularly organize get-togethers, which is why my wife's reaction is so surprising to me. And 4, the stuff that JR took was only his stuff. In fact, a lot of the stuff he left is also his stuff. Other than gadgets, he left all of the kitchen stuff despite it being 100% his. He's left all the stuff in my niece's room, even though he paid for a lot of it. Okay, so it's a possibility that this wasn't even about the items that he took. Like, I knew it wasn't the whole reason why they were fighting with their entire life to get access to this man, but now it feels like it's not even about that because everything that he took was his, and the majority of the shit that he left was still his because he paid for it. Now, I feel like Maggie's just having a little bit of trouble coming to terms with the fact, bitch, you lost. You lost. JR was given proof that you were cheating on him and he dipped the fuck out. He didn't give you an opportunity to try to throw it in an octagon to make him stay. No. What I do want to know is what was this irrefutable proof that JR got that she was cheating? Did the other man reach out to JR and be like, hey, we both tapping that? I really want to know what the proof is, but that's only because I'm nosy, not because it's pertinent to the story. Am I overreacting for leaving my birthday dinner after my fiance announced a fake pregnancy? No. Hell no. We don't lie about fucking pregnancy. Hell no. So last night was my birthday dinner. Just a chill night with family and friends. Everything was going great until my fiance stands up to give a special toast. Out of nowhere he goes, we're so excited to announce we're expecting. What? First of all, I did not expect the partner that was announcing their pregnancy to be male. Now, I know from personal experience that men do lie about knocking bitches up, but I did not expect in this situation for OP's partner to be male. I just stared at him like he lost his mind because I'm not pregnant. He's smiling, my mom is crying, his family is clapping, and I'm just sitting there like, what? I finally asked, what are you talking about? This man with a straight face says, he's been manifesting it, so it's only a matter of time. All right, bitch. I hope you broke up with him. Get the fuck, not you manifesting pregnancy on me, bitch. You trying to kill me. I take that as a threat on my life, sir. Girl, you better break up with this man. I was done. I got up and left the restaurant. He followed me mad, saying that I embarrassed him and should have just gone with it for the night. Now his family is blowing up my phone saying that I ruined a beautiful moment. Like, what even was that? Was I really overreacting? Did you tell his fucking family that you're not pregnant? Did you tell them? Well, I'm sorry for ruining your beautiful moment, but it was fake because your family member's insane and ain't nobody over here knocked up. Did you tell them that? Y'all, I came to the comment section. First comment says, did you tell his family that he was lying and you're not pregnant? This is 1000% breakup worthy for me. Does he have a history of making things up? OP's response, if I knew her, I would just have to pop her in her mouth real fast. Because listen, OP's response is yes, he's bipolar and has told his friends and mine before that I was pregnant. This was a couple of months ago. And it makes me want to just pop her right on her damn forehead. Because girl, no, why are you shocked? Not you shocked that he's did this again when he's done it before, but this time in front of your family. Why are you fucking shocked? Girl, me personally, I feel like he didn't like the fact that all the attention was on OP. Remember, this was her birthday dinner. Everybody was gathered for the sole purpose to celebrate her, meaning none of the spotlight was on him. Because why else would he tell her, why couldn't you just go with it for the night? He wanted to make sure that some of that attention was on him. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with his bipolar disorder. I am not too well versed in it, so I'm not going to even touch on that. But I feel like that's what was going on. He wanted to make sure that people were looking at him and not just at her. This is 100% a breakupable offense to me. I've had an ex do damn near this exact thing to me. I was on my way home from school, like I was in college, and one of my family members called me and she was like, I heard something about you. I confirmed it immediately because I don't do that game. I heard something. Okay, bitch, well, tell me what it is, because if you don't, I'm not going to ask you what it is. I'm just going to say, yup, that's exactly what the fuck happened. So she was like, I heard something about you. And I said, it's true. And she was like, what? You're pregnant? Wait, hold on. Hey, who told you that? No, hell no, bitch, they lying. They're lying. So come to find out, my ex was going around telling his family that I told him I was pregnant and that he wasn't going to get a chance to see his kid. And it's like, bitch, not you making me out to be a toxic baby mama to a baby we don't even fucking have. Like, nah, girl, break up with this man. Break up, because no, once is absolutely hands down unforgivable. I'm not doing this with you, but twice, bitch, you're playing a dangerous fucking game. That's a threat. I take that personally. Girl, break up with this man.
Am I the asshole for not doing my brother's laundry? I am 23 years old and I live with my mother and my 33-year-old brother. I do my own laundry while my mom does hers and my brothers.
I'm gonna do a real quick. I'm gonna get in on the ground floor of this real quick. NTA. Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. My mom has been in the hospital for the past week due to recent medical issues, so she hasn't been home to do my older brother's laundry.
How fucking dare her?
Yeah, she needs to fucking pull herself up by the bootstraps.
Yeah.
Well,
no excuse.
No excuse.
For doing your 33-year-old brother's chores. Yeah.
While visiting her at the hospital earlier today, she gave me a list of very specific instructions to follow for doing my brother's laundry. I was a little caught off guard because why would she be giving me that information instead of my brother?
What's the gender of OP?
Not given.
Okay.
It seems to me that she expects me to do my brother's laundry for him now that she isn't able to, instead of my brother just doing it himself. Am I the asshole if I don't do his laundry? He is an adult man, ... Why is his younger sister expected to do it for him?
Yeah. Because men don't do that shit.
Or
your mom thinks he's very incompetent, which I think is how you should spin this.
Yeah, honestly.
Sorry, Mom thinks that you're incapable of doing chores, so I have to clean up after your dirty ass.
Yeah.